Most of the time fodder is got by mechanized mowing of the grass or leftover crops. Then it is chopped into bits and given to the cattle. But hidden inside these grass lie dangerous weeds. There are many plants which contain chemicals or which accumulate chemicals that are poisonous to livestock. The single biggest problem is a weed that grows on the pastures, that of carrot grass. It is also called Congress grass or Parthenium hysterophorus, commonly called Parthenium weed. This plant is not only harmful for other plants but also for livestock and humans. Probably there is no other plant as dangerous as this plant. It causes allergic respiratory problems, dermatitis, mutagenicity, capacity to cause mutations or genetic alterations, in human and livestock. Parthenium hysterophorus' only use, other than to damage and destroy, and not many people know, is to use it along with other weeds in the preparation of organic pesticide. When hay and fodder is purchased from outside or other farm, there is a very high chance that this plant has been harvested or cut or mowed unknowingly along with the crop or grass. Once it has been dried and chopped, it is next to impossible to even detect it in a haystack. It becomes the proverbial needle in the haystack. By nature, cows do not like this weed and avoid it when let out to graze. But when the fodder is cut and chopped, the cattle is not able to avoid it. Another way is to tie the cow in the farm during daytime with a long rope to let it graze within a desired area. Young animals are often more susceptible than older ones, but it isn't always the case. In some cases the poison is present in the fresh plants but not dried ones. But the dried fodder lacks the nutrients. Since this plant enters the fodder of the cattle undetected by human, and since this affects the health and milk production in the cows, it is better to avoid stall feeding and allow the cow to graze. This will also reduce two kinds of labor, one that of cleaning the cow sheds and second that of getting fodder, chopping it and then feeding. Also avoid feeding any genetically modified crops like corn, soy, cottonseed, rapeseed, because these crops are regularly sprayed with chemical fertilizers and chemical pesticides. It is very dangerous for the cattle to eat this cocktail of chemical poison.